start sharing this out and then getting Instagram going. So guys, we're going to be streaming this to Instagram as well. So both myself and Gio will be making that happen because we want other people on social to be able to watch this. But it's a little bit more complicated when you stream. Hey, Jamie! Jess just went live. I think Gio's here. Hold on. Gio, I'm going to share it to Instagram. Flippin out. Did I spell flippin? Flippin's a tough one to spell. Flippin out reseller chat talk show with Mr. E. Mr. E. Mr. E is here. So Gio, I'm just going to email myself the thingy so that then when you come on, you can talk to the people for me. And I'm really excited, guys. I changed my personal over to a business account so that I could stream. So I hope this works. Okay, cool. All right, Gio. I know my spelling skills with the Z skills, which reminds me of Napoleon diet for the first time in a long time. Gio, you were here and then you were gone.
No, I meant you're the. Hey, I was saying that you're the one that made the spelling of flipping out all.
What was it, right?
All millennial.
All millennial.
Let me go ahead and get us shared to Facebook.
That's so true. All right, cool.
I'm like, why? I mean, I have trouble with it, but I'm like, you chose the spelling. I mean, I agree to it. I think it's great.
Make it more. Hi, Maria.
I'll be back 1 second.
So we're both like sharing this out, guys, just making sure that our Instagram is connected because this is how we're promoting our marketplaces. So Gio and I realized that we find it fun to hang with each other. So we decided to start a talk show, and this is episode 4, which is kind of cool. We've been at this now for a month. I spelled it with a Y. I think we spelled it with a Y because someone else spelled it with an I, and we didn't want a lawsuit.
Yeah, there's a show on HG.
That's right. There's an actual show, and they will come after you. Unfortunately, Jamie, thank you for tagging
after us and put us on the show. We could do renovation, bring something back. Did I do that right? What just happened? I guess I didn't do it right.
All good. Take your time. I'm gonna connect.
Oh, wait, no, there, it's doing it. It's doing the things. I did the thing. I just had to have a 5-minute patient. I'm impressed with your studio. I'm gonna work on that next. For now, we're just live from my messy ass living room.
Amazing. Yeah, my closet with the door shut, and I'm like, oh, it actually looks like I have my light there. I'm gonna.
Yeah, you can just throw a little banner, little VJA banner over it, and you'll be all set. I mean, you don't really need much.
Get that. I need to get that yesterday. I need to get T-shirts. We need to talk about your merch. Remember, I was supposed to.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me. I completely forgot last time.
All right, let me see.
I probably should. Ooh, stay standing. Probably should have had websites, but everybody can find everything on my Facebook, and I am not set up well at all.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna stream this to Instagram,
and I should share to the groups.
See what's happening. I have to reconnect.
I know. The sharing to Instagram can be such a pain in the booty. Well, hopefully it got my snack and ready. All right, wish list. What are you snacking on? I was snacking on some Quaker Oats salted caramel rice cake chip thing with boppers earlier. Because I'm trying to eat healthy so I can lose a few more pounds. Oh, Jamie, thank you for doing all that tagging. Protein, but yeah, you're on the healthy wagon along with me. I got my water. This is water. I promise. I'm gonna have to refill once she comes back. Hopefully, her phone didn't die or something again. Because if I have to reshare everything, that won't be fun. So, how was everybody's weekend? Did anybody find any epic finds, or have an epic sale, an epic sold? I was excited. I sold that lily lamp. I don't know who follows me and who might have seen it, but I had gotten this 1980s Hollywood Regency brass floor lamp that has calla lilies on it, and I sold it on eBay for 375 buckaroos.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And it was funny because it kind of happened. Remember I said we were talking about the shipping thing because I wanted you to get me that picture. We won't talk about that though.
Oh, I know the picture.
Oh my God, that was such a deal. But yeah, so it sold like right after I sent you the picture. I was like, oh yeah, I just got this. Speaking of, shipping, and it sold like I think within 48 hours of listing it. So that's always nice.
That is 48 hours. Congratulations.
Yeah, yeah. And I set a new high sold on eBay for that item.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
It made me log out and log back in. We'll see.
Oh, what, Instagram?
Yeah. Because it needed me to connect to a different page. Okay, it worked. It's a miracle.
It's technology. I know. I wish there was a way that we could go live a few minutes before we go live to connect
Yeah.
everything, so everybody doesn't have to sit here and wait until we get our non-technological asses together. But I mean, honestly, it's not even really our fault. It's just some of it just take like Facebook is super easy to cross stream to. Literally, I just hit the switch. I mean, from district to here, I don't know about other platforms, but at least for district, super easy to cross stream your shows, guys. Once you connect your Facebook, all you have to do is hit the little Wi-Fi signal looking thing at the bottom of the screen, and just hit Facebook, and bada bing, bada boom, and it's a great tool because people will find you easier, especially if you have a business page. Definitely connect your business page; it's the best. Sold a set of Japanese Pokemon cards, 16 cards for 400. See, I wish I knew about Pokemon cards. I actually have a stack sitting somewhere. Know nothing about them, so they're just gonna sit there for now. I had gotten them, and because anybody who does whatnot shows, you always get people that come into your show. Do you have any Pokemon cards? Do you have any video games? Do you have any Pokemon cards? Like, it even happened to us when we were just doing our podcast.
Oh, it did. Get that guy. That guy.
Yeah. Do you have any video games?
Oh, well, that because that was on Whatnot. That was
yeah. That's what I meant on Whatnot. It always happens.
Yeah. So we're streaming on Instagram. Hi, Instagram family. I've been commenting. I hope you guys can see. Hi, Daya. Welcome in. Welcome to the Flippin' Out Reseller Chat. We're talking all things resale with Mr. E of Mr. Eccentric's Vintage Emporium here on District. We both own marketplaces. And Mr. E, we had like a very short agenda, which we'll probably get off track.
Don't we always? I mean, we did pick like 4 different topics, so that hopefully, I figure that might be good because they might hopefully lead into each other somehow, some way.
Somehow, some way.
But
we open this up with talking about theft.
Yes, yeah. We'll get the negative stuff out first. Yeah. So you told me earlier today that you had a theft. So at like one of your in-person markets?
Yeah, for the first time.
Did you
Serious.
did you
It was,
catch them? Did
no,
you
it
go?
was it. I look. I would have run them down.
Did you go full rainbow and just? I would have like ran. I would have like sacked them and like kicked their ass. Probably beat the shit out of them with the item they were trying to steal.
Take it out of your bag and know it's in there. So I did a market. Look, busy is blessed, but it was too many people.
Gotcha. And now, so you don't have anybody with you? No.
I do sometimes, but I didn't this time. And even if I did, the way that my booth was set up, I'll text you a video. There were so many people in the booth that they could just grab and go. So I think like watches were stolen and the one Gucci bag. And maybe one other thing, and I couldn't figure out what it was.
Oh no.
I was like, what was on the hanger? I couldn't remember.
Oh, so you had like a bunch of stuff. It wasn't just like a single thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you well, if I'm guessing you don't have display cases that you can kind of like lock or at least make difficult to open or
Because of the nature of these markets, it's like, again, I would need a different setup to even open it, but then it would discourage people. So the watches were okay because I don't charge that much, but the Gucci bag, so there's something you can get. It's like a double cord with a lock.
right? Yeah, I've seen it. Like they have in department stores.
So I'm about to buy like 8 of those. They're about $7 each, and then put my expensive bags on the clothing rack with that.
I was gonna say, or you could just get like a cable wire and just have one lock and just string them all on it. I mean, that
Oh,
might be. I mean, obviously the single ones would be easier to do because, of course, the bag that somebody's gonna want is gonna be in the center of all of them. And you
yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, Daya, exactly. Lock and cord. I mean, the irony is
yeah.
they took the one Gucci bag that's the least valuable because it was a so long story short, the grandson of the family kind of went rogue and he was like, I'm gonna make my own line. But this line was not made in Italy, it was made in Mexico. It's called Gucci Plus. They actually rebranded
Uh,
Plus. So on the general marketplace, it sells, but it's not like a $400 bag, right?
okay. Well, I mean, at least there's that.
Yeah, I was like, yeah,
I
but
bet whoever took it didn't take it because they wanted. They probably took it for the monetary value, thinking that they stole some
yes,
several $100 bag, and well,
yes, and unfortunately, like I kind of felt the energy from some people, and I was like, they kind of walked out in a weird way. So very young kids. I just hope it wasn't for drugs. I just hope it was
yeah.
rent or to put gas in their car. I just really hope it wasn't for drugs. Because
Well,
drugs,
if it was, hopefully they get caught buying drugs or doing drugs or whatever.
exactly.
I'm a
Yeah.
big believer in karma, and they're gonna get theirs tenfold. So
Oh, I know. Anyway, okay. So tell your story because I think your story is funny.
and so yes, because I literally was just talking to my wife about this a few weeks
Yeah.
ago, and she's like, "Do you really think people would do that?" And I was like, "I don't put anything past anybody." So I have a booth at a local antique mall,
Mhm.
and somebody literally changed the price on the tag, and just so they can get $20 off. So they still bought the item, but they gave themselves
A discount.
a discount. The
A fine.
item was $30.
Yeah.
They marked it down to 10. Granted, and I'll show you all a picture. Excuse my tag on this item. It was because I literally got my booth right around the time. Actually, yeah, right around the time I did my first market. So it was literally like a market tag, and I was just slapping tags on stuff when I got my booth to just get stuff in there. So it's an old tag, and I had already marked it down because I can see where I had changed the price, and then they used a pink marker to change the thing. And it was like a Tonka. It was a kid's metal trash can. Like it was such an odd thing too.
Huh.
it was just odd. And then I was talking to like, because when I noticed it when I was getting my payout, the girl who does the cashier, she's like, yeah, I thought it was kind of weird. Well, if you thought it was weird,
Yeah, call. Yeah.
so I talked to the owner, and I'm going to talk to her a little bit more thoroughly about implementing something that if the tag does not look obviously discounted by us, or if there is any question or concern and it just doesn't look right, to either A, call us or just completely deny the sale.
Yeah.
Because if that was like $100 and something item, like, but I have some locking cabinets now in my booth, so I try to put anything that could fit in a pocket. My jewelry is locked up and everything like that. Jamie is just tagging like everybody knows.
Because
I
the buyer's chat, remember? I'm sorry, the buyer's welcome.
gotcha.
She was already on assignment, so I asked her if she would just still tag everyone who's new.
Oh, okay.
That's what we're really trying to do is.
I mean, I appreciate it. I'm just like, man, she's tagging a lot of people. I just keep saying,
yeah.
Good job, Jamie. Good job.
Yeah, she's crushing it. Jamie
Beth,
is our.
where are you at? Why aren't you here tagging people?
Yeah. And my face shouldn't be cut off. I wonder if
your face is cut off.
Yeah, she said, but if you touch Geo, so Geo will be if you touch Geo. I'm sorry.
My Cash App is if you want
if you touch the screen where Geo's face is, then he becomes the main image, and so that's what's nice when there's co-hosting lives, which that's a train coming up next month, guys. We're gonna do our first ever co-host live train. Not Mr. E and I, but Addicts. Which Mr. E, you and I should do one together because I think that would be really fun.
That'd be really fun. We definitely should.
I look fine here. Interesting. I don't know.
I mean, you look good on my end, so I don't.
Yeah, I look. So to my left means I'm going this way. Does that work?
You're center.
Yeah, I'm like center now. Yeah.
I mean, just be happy people actually want to see you. So that's really nice.
Oh, thanks, guys. Well, I did tonight with my anti-aging.
I know. One day we'll actually maybe come to the show that we look like we're new. This is just a little thing, but we're having fun with it. So we might need to step it up a couple of notches.
I know. We are past caring.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, I'm an entrepreneur. Sometimes I show up in my car. I go live in my car, like, hey guys, found a shot in my car.
I know. I see a lot more of your videos on Instagram because apparently this whole time I was not following you when I thought I was following you, but I think it was that I was following Vintage Jewelry Addicts.
Yeah.
Now I see all your videos and I'm like, man, she should do the YouTube thing. You are very good at it and engaging and even though they're spur of the moment and you could I like the fact that they're raw and real.
That really. Yeah.
Yeah. I was and the one I was like, damn girl, you need to go in the back of the house, put some clothes on.
Which one?
I don't know. You were wearing a cape or something, but it looked like you had nothing on underneath.
Probably.
Yeah.
Was that an old video?
I don't know that it was a video if it was just a post, and I don't know when it was from because I didn't
that was I sold that. That was Fox.
I bet you did.
Oh yeah, I was 5 years younger. So anyway, long story short,
okay. So I was
sexing up for that. Yeah, but
hey, whatever. So
you just gotta use what you have. Us with Jewelry Addicts. I don't know if you care about your hands, but I always try to get my nails done before a live show.
I always clean and cut my nails before a show because I'm never in front of the camera, so you are seeing a lot of my hands. And
yeah,
I mean, but don't bash somebody for their hands. I hate when I see people bashing people for their hands because some people do have an actual physical labor job.
Yeah,
they're just fucked. Okay, they're not going to get no better than what you see. Be happy they probably tried. And people are like, oh, well, then they should wear gloves. You should just move on to the next show.
Some people wear gloves. You know what? I'd never connected the dots that it might be because they just don't have nice hands.
Yeah. Or they might have like eczema or not alopecia. What's the other one? Vitiligo. I can never say that word, but they might have like just keep your opinions to yourself. But anyways, see, there we go. On to something else.
No, but this is helpful. I mean, if you're watching, psoriasis. Thank you. Rose is a
yes, psoriasis. Yes, that one.
Or RN. Rose, please inform us. She works in the medical industry. RN. Yeah. Thank you for service.
My wife is an RN too. Thank you.
Oh, that's fantastic. Does she work at the hospital?
Yeah, she works at the hospital and she also teaches clinicals.
Okay.
She's a busy girl.
Yeah. Like you, so, you know.
I can't compare what I do to what she does. She saves lives. I just people to spend money that they don't really need to. I'm an enabler of bad habits.
Yeah.
I'm like a drug dealer, but you just won't die from it or get arrested.
Right. Yeah. Buy glass.
Right.
Buy pretty glass from me. You know what? I agree, Denise. It's definitely like today I like forced myself to the nail salon. Yeah. I mean, I had many other things I should have been doing other than getting my nails done, but I tip well, so.
Yeah. And another thing, like a lot of people feel that they need to have their nails done for live shows. I find like if your nails are like there's a lot going on with them, it's distracting and it takes away from your item.
There's that too. Yeah, when the bedazzled and the
yeah. I mean they look great and
nice
job, but just I mean that's also something to think about if you're that concerned. But some people think doing that much makes it better, I guess, but I think it can be distracting. But everybody do what the hell you want. Yeah. Your show, your life, your choice.
Do what you want. So we have a poll for you guys. So our next
topic. We do.
Yeah, quick poll. Who here has a booth or somewhere they sell in person? Or maybe you have in the past. Somewhere you sell in person. Because we were going to talk about
Right. If you do markets regularly, or if you have a brick and mortar, or you're part of a brick and mortar.
I know.
Basically, if you do any in-person sales, even if you're not necessarily there.
Yeah.
Because I have a booth, I'm not usually there. I'm there a lot, but not there.
But you're not there. Yeah. Debbie's not here, but Debbie has a booth. I do know that.
I press them on. That's great. You can press them on and take them right off when you're done with your show. My mom used to wear lead press-ons. They popped off as easy as they pressed on.
I was gonna say, yeah. Sometimes they don't stick.
Yeah.
Anyone else have a in-person or have had a in-person booth? So, Gio, tell us about your space.
How many
items have in it?
How many what?
Items do you have in it?
I actually just did. I just posted a shop my booth thread on in the Chaos Corner group. I have no idea. I have no idea. Like honestly, when stuff sells, like I go in there and I see empty spots and I'm just like, ooh, I can add more stuff, and I don't even remember what was in that spot.
Crazy.
And then when I go and like look at my sheet, because we get like, do I have one here? Is this one? Yeah. So like we get like a printout of like our solds.
Oh, nice. That is so perfect.
And then like I look at it and I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. But I do know what's in there for the most part, because I do also have some of the stuff that's at my booth is also listed on eBay. So if it sells on eBay, I got to run over there. But luckily my booth is 4 minutes away. So super convenient.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Denise is in Minnesota. So we need to find Denise a, I guess, antique mall for her to sell in.
Yeah, just look for ones that are busy, ones that are, if they have things that I've learned, and also advice that I also got before I took the plunge. Make sure your booth rent and your commissions aren't astronomically high. General range that I've found is about $2 to $2.50 per square feet. $2 and change. I don't
Okay.
want not 200, and around 10% in commission. Some charge a higher booth rent and don't take a commission, which is also great.
That's
Um,
not.
what?
I said that's not bad when they charge.
Yeah, yeah. So mine is 10% commission, and it's two. I think I pay $2 a square foot.
Okay.
I think it's $2 a square foot. And I have about 160 square feet.
160 square feet. I'm trying to think. Is that's
That's
small?
about the size of a good sized bedroom. So I
Oh, it's
think
a size bedroom.
10 feet by 16 feet.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's large. Yeah, that's large.
Yeah. And mine is packed full.
Yeah, because you can go vertical, so you can really.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, or have cabinets with stuff in
Yeah.
it.
I have 1, 2, 3. I think I have like 6 or 8 tall shelves, 2 like cabinets that like lock, and like 4 smaller shelves. There's also a corner cabinet that was there when I got the space. That's someone else's in the shop. I don't even know whose, but they didn't want to move it, so I'm using it until it sells. Doesn't even have a price on it. So yeah, I have mine pretty well packed full of stuff.
Well, I haven't seen a photo of it, so I have to go to Chaos. Let me go to Chaos Corner so I can find.
I just posted it last night.
We can all check it out. And Rose,
Scroll through the comments to see the photos though. It's messy looking though, but I like. So that was something I was hoping there was a little bit more people. Is because like speaking of we were going to talk about getting ready, like what people do for holiday sales prepping.
yes, holiday sale prepping.
Because I
too.
like with my booth, it's like organized chaos. Like I try to keep like items together, but I notice most people's booths are more staged. And like if you're walking into like a Pier 1 versus mine is more like if you're walking into a thrift store.
Nice.
And I prefer that. And I prefer it when I'm shopping because I like to feel like I found the treasure and not the treasure was pointed out to me.
I think that's so cool. That is such a good perspective.
Yeah. And when I see a booth that's like all
Yeah.
put together and looks like you just want to kind of like grab the nearest chair and open a book with a nice cup of coffee, I'm like, I don't really want to shop in here because I don't want to touch anything because everything looks like it has its place and every place has its thing. My booth, you can just pick stuff up and put it wherever and no one's going to even notice.
I am looking for the photo so I can see the organized chaos. You have so many listings in the group, which is a good thing.
Yeah. It should be the most recent one. It'll look like my business card is the main photo.
And it's in the chaos group.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I can do? I can go. Well, I guess that wouldn't work. I was like, I can post a link in the chat.
I mean, do it because people can come.
Yeah.
And then
it's still shoppable.
Go join the group. Yeah, I don't see it, Gio. I'm sorry, but there's some really great clothing in here. Oh my gosh. I'm like shopping.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely find some deals in there too.
I'm like, wait, is this a chain belt for sale? No, I think she just keeps using the chain belt for her.
I feel like, it should be like the third, like if you search my name, it should be like the third post down because the only other things I posted that is our podcast.
Yeah, I searched her name. It didn't come up. Sorry, guys.
It's okay. I'll post a link. I am currently moving some of my items around between booths, and then I'm switching summer items out. Yeah, I was hoping that our mall has been doing really well, which is a great thing. So we have no open booths because like what I did last year for Christmas is I rented another small booth because I have tons. I have so much stuff, guys. It's ridiculous. So yeah, if you're ever looking for something specific, call me. There's a high probability I have it, something similar, or know somebody that has it.
That is such a good idea. Back to prepping for the holidays, right? So, I mean, this could apply to live sales too, where it's like if you have a booth, try to rent another half
Yeah.
booth, right? To have more inventory. If you're hosting live sales, be like, hey guys, I'm
There's
actually going to
the link.
live 3 days in a row. I do that on Whatnot a lot, where I'm like, I'm not going live once, I'm going live 3 days in a row. So people, they'll come back to the next show and come back to the next show. So basically, like, more can be more, right, Gio? It's like,
Yeah.
you don't like back down during the holidays. Like, you like want to go hard.
Yeah,
That,
I need to figure out what I'm gonna do to set up for a holiday. I have like one shelf that's kind of like I guess I'll call it my seasonal shelf. It's usually where I put like new like hot items because it's like the first shelf as you're walking in, and right now it has Halloween on it. But one shelf is not going to be enough for Christmas.
no,
I'll have
definitely,
to figure it out
definitely, nope,
because
nope.
I'm planning on putting up a fake tree because I'm going to cover it in ornaments that'll be for sale and everything. So
Cool.
yeah, I might just
Cool.
need to have to kick somebody out of their booth for the season and be like, you just gotta just not be here.
Right, right. Or like rent, like have them sublease part of
Yeah,
it to you.
right. Because we definitely have some booths that don't have a lot of stuff in it, and I'm just like,
Yeah,
how are you like
making,
affording this?
yeah. A lot of people do it as a hobby.
Yeah, good for them. They should just pay for my booth rent then,
I was gonna
and they can
say,
put their stuff in
yeah.
it.
Oh my God. Okay, so for our live sellers, wow, Christmas is 3 months away, but who here is
Ugh.
already about, because the live sales for Christmas stuff should be before November. What do you think? Before mid-November?
I'll do Christmas up until like two
Mhm.
weeks before.
Yeah.
If it's high value Christmas, like desirable Christmas, I sell Christmas all year round.
Yeah, that makes sense actually, because people will
I
just
buy
buy for it.
Yeah, if it's stuff that's highly desirable. People have this misconception that they should only sell holiday items around that time. No,
Yeah.
true collectors are looking all year round because they
Yeah.
think they're getting a better deal because they have the mindset that everybody's going to want it then.
That's so
Now,
true.
is it going to sell faster around the holidays? Absolutely, because people are like, oh, I want to buy some Christmas stuff because, it's Christmas. But true collectors are looking for it all year round.
Yeah. So true. So
Because
true.
I look all year round, and when I see stuff posted in the groups, because there's like certain things that I collect, like for Christmas, I like the tabletop blow molds, I like tree toppers, I like I like a lot of stuff. So sometimes I'll see something for sale that fits one of my collections, we'll say, but I can't remember if I have that one or not. And because it's all packed away, either A, I end up with doubles, or
Yeah.
B, I'm just like, I guess I just better wait because
You need like Christmas inventory.
I
Like
need
some
I need like
spreadsheet
a
with,
catalog.
yeah.
I've gotten to the point in my life with my collections. I now know why people catalog their stuff.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, but that's
So
not
here's the
happening.
question. What does your Christmas decoration look like at home?
What do you mean?
Like, do you guys go all out? Do you
Oh, I'm here. Yeah, I like to go
house?
crazy. The last year, I think the last 2 years, I really haven't done a whole lot because the house has been kind of a disarray. But typically, like the whole outside's decorated, every room in the house gets decorated. I used to be like a tree in every room, and
Oh,
I'm talking kitchen, bedrooms, bathrooms, everything. Not like a big full size tree,
yeah.
but at least a
Sort of.
four, like a 4 foot tabletop tree. Yeah,
I love.
I'm a crazy Christmas person.
We have a fake tree.
Yeah, we have a fake tree because my wife claims she's allergic to
To the pine needle. I know, yeah. Well, so my husband's allergic to bugs, so he doesn't want to bring bugs.
I mean,
yeah.
at least that you could spray the tree with bug stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we
Yeah.
have a nice fake tree. There's just something so fun and nostalgic about going to the tree lot, or if
Yeah.
you're lucky enough to be able to go somewhere and just literally cut it down yourself. That's
Oh
just
my
so much better. Yet, like I miss, like it was one of my favorite things to do as a kid is to go and pick out the Christmas tree.
gosh, Jersey.
Till my parents got divorced, because then my dad and I would go and do it, and it always ended up in a fight.
That's also a memory.
Oh yeah,
That's also a memory. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. One
Well.
one year we almost didn't get a tree, and so we didn't get the tree until like the day before Christmas Eve because we fought so bad the day that we were supposed to get the tree.
Oh wow. Well, in Christmas spirit, it still happened.
It did.
Right? It was like a Lifetime movie. You guys came together in the end.
I wouldn't say that, but
It was a Lifetime movie. No one got murdered. No babies were
yeah,
stolen. And
there was probably definitely plans
no,
involved
no.
of murder, but
Yeah,
no one
yeah,
actually went through with it.
yeah. Oh my God. I think that, the other big tip, it's so obvious, but I just think people ask for advice. I had someone message me today asking for advice. And
I
sometimes
get
I'm like, I'm not going to give you any new advice. Like
yeah,
list. But of course, there's like micro advice and blah, 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 blah. But
yeah,
when it comes to the holidays, start listing now so that you have more to
yeah,
promote. And so that when people start to shop, there's more in your shop. I go on eBay and I buy from a lot of sellers, and I'll go to their shop before completing my purchase to see if there's anything else I want to add so that they just remove the extra shipping.
yep. I do that. I
So
do that.
a lot
It's
of
like
people.
it's hilarious because if you think about it, it's like, oh, we want to save on shipping, but
Yeah,
we end up spending more
of course. Yeah. Yeah.
because we're getting more stuff.
Because we're
But
buying more.
there's just something psychologically that makes us feel better when we when we spend that money on actually getting something as opposed to just the shipping service.
Exactly.
Also promote your
Exactly.
listing. Yes,
Yeah.
magic
Here,
comment.
here on District. Yeah. But like like if we're not even talking about eBay, or I'm sorry, we're not even talking about District, talking about other platforms, that's how a lot of people shop,
Yeah,
you know?
and I noticed a huge increase in holiday shoppers buying presents, like on my own eBay last year. And for the most part, like if you go to my eBay, 90% of it is vintage stuff.
Yeah.
And people do buy vintage gifts for people. Like
Or, yeah.
I tell my family all the time, I was like, get me a thrift card. Or if you guys really want to know what I like, I will send you the 3-foot Viking glass swung vase that I would rather have than all the other doodads and gadgets that.
You can buy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think too, like, I mean, this all depends on, I think this is more of a live selling thing than a listing thing. But of course, if we're talking about
Yeah.
District, you can still offer this because you can communicate better. But providing a nice wrap situation or box, of course, jewelry's a lot easier, guys. But you can do that in person too, where you can just be like, oh, and if you buy, like, if it's a gift, I'll put it in something nice for you. Um, that can be an extra charge as well. That can be like a shipping and handling charge.
It's something I do personally on when I have Facebook sales. If somebody tells me it's a gift for somebody, I
Yeah.
will offer to directly ship it to them. And,
Oh, great.
and I will package it nicer because let me tell you what, guys. I don't package for looks. I package for safety of it arriving to you in one piece. So you might get a package from me one day and be like, what the hell is this? But let me tell you what, it won't be broken.
Yeah.
But if you tell me it's a gift for somebody, I will take care in making it look nice. Or for a couple extra bucks, I might even like wrap it like a gift inside the box or whatever. And that's another thing. That's a great upsell.
Yeah.
see if they want you to ship it directly to them and offer to gift wrap it.
Yeah. And that here on District can be a buy it now.
Yeah, yep, exactly.
Whatever.
Now, when I just don't now, the only thing I would wonder where we would have to be, I mean, obviously District isn't crazy with, shipping to a different address.
Yeah.
Because I guess you could still upload the
tracking
and it'll show as delivered. It's just if they do dispute it and it shows it's delivered to a different address, but then you have messages that back it up, and it could be a headache, but as long as you have it in writing, you should be safe.
That is so true. People do scam that way.
Yeah. Definitely. Which is why eBay doesn't allow people to ship to different addresses.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, no, I think these are, I mean, I'm inspiring myself. I'm like, I should
Me too.
A wrapping station at my markets in early December with jewelry box, because I'm focused mostly on jewelry, so I'll just buy in bulk all the jewelry boxes.
Oh, all you got to do is have some boxes and little gift bags. You got to really wrap anything.
And I'll just charge $10 or $5. I don't know. I have to run the number. That stuff can get expensive, but yeah.
There's a lot of people that do not like wrapping presents. I actually enjoy it. Also, I love tape. Another thing you should know, if you ever get a package from me, it might take you a while to get it open because there's going to be a lot of tape on it. And that's something I have done since I was a little kid. I would wrap presents. And I tape down every single flap of paper. So you know how normally you get like your hand under there to get I taped every the whole thing was taped.
So basically you need to take the scissors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome, guys. Anyone here have any tips for the holidays? Any resale tips? I mean, the goal is to sell more, so obviously most likely your tip will relate to that. But maybe you've made a great sale over the holidays and it was something very specific. And you can say, like, be on the lookout for that item. I think that what's going to be interesting with this holiday season, we don't talk politics here in Vintage Jewelry Addicts, but we've got tariffs. We've got tariffs. It's a real thing. eBay has officially announced that they are canceling any listings or auctions from international sellers over $500.
Really? I did not know that. I think they would email you that, but I get so many messages that maybe I missed it.
You would think. I know. It was something that I saw on Instagram. It's official. And yeah, so tariffs are a real thing. Is that going to help?
Yeah.
Is that going to help? I think, again, all of this, again, let's not be political here because obviously there's some of us.
Yeah, there can't. So it's incoming packages?
Incoming to America, yeah.
Really? Wow.
So, yeah, so we won't really see the results, I think, on a political front for a few years, but some of us may feel it here in the US as sellers. Again,
I will say I haven't had an international shipment in a while, and I usually have on average at least one a month, but usually around 2, and I haven't had one.
Yeah.
I haven't had something about internationally in several weeks.
Here's what I mean. So it doesn't even have to do with us shipping international. So I buy international sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I would I'm going to test the waters, but I might end up paying 50% tariffs. Like, I tried to do research. I couldn't figure it out. I'm like, is it 6.5%? Is it 20%? It's this weird website. I might just have to take a chance.
Right.
Or I go to that person I know here in the US and I just do more business with her. So she gets the benefit of the fact that I'm like, I'm not going to buy these Gucci bags from Japan.
I mean, that is the point of the tariffs. It's to try to force people to buy.
Might get more business. Yeah. We might, for the holidays. I don't know people would be buying internationally. I'm not
I don't know.
entirely sure. But
I buy shit off Temu all the time.
is Temu great points? Is
I
that
haven't
not
seen
going to
anything
be?
crazy with Temu, but Temu also
Huh?
um, has US stations, I guess you can call them, kind of like how
Yeah,
Amazon does. They have place
centers.
everywhere, and I think Sheen probably does too, and any of the other ones. So not everything takes 3 years to get here anymore.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good. But
Um,
that
but
means
I
that,
noticed like some things have changed, like the stuff that is coming from overseas. Um,
yeah.
it is a little bit higher than it was, and you have to have like a minimum purchase and yada yada yada. My last international sale was in Saudi Arabia, and it was over $700 last month.
So you sold to Saudi Arabia, or they bought from here? Because again, it's more if the tariffs affect us buying from other countries. So our poor Canadian sellers here on District, if we buy from them, we have to pay. We have to pay a tax. So yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah, nothing has changed on that end. Many countries internationally already have had to pay tariffs for years on American
yeah,
goods. So this is
yeah.
like
That's not
brand new.
nothing new for them. It's more so new for us.
It's new for us, and it's
Yeah.
I think what's happening is like it's a way to take care of the country's debt. But again, politically, we won't see
Yeah.
the we might never see them. Let's be real. But as
We may
sellers,
never understand. I probably won't. I
we
don't. I
might
try
not.
not to pay attention to politics. I obviously, as I've gotten older, I pay a little bit more, but most
Yeah,
of it just makes me angry,
same.
and
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
care which side it is. I'm very middle of the road person, and I just don't like any politician.
I was just talking to my husband about this tonight. Yeah. But yeah. Okay. So what was our other?
We wanted to talk, obviously, about our upcoming cross market train.
Yeah, Rose. Yeah, you're right. Oh yes, our upcoming cross market. Yeah, Rose. If you were buying Pokemon from other countries, yeah, you'd have to pay some to receive it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Pokemon. Woo, great point. That is definitely an international market. So our cross marketplace train, we've got a few spots, guys. Rose, are you signed up? It's Tuesday, September 30th. And Gio and I were talking about if anyone is on the wait list.
Oh, handling returns and chargebacks.
Oh gosh, yeah, let's talk
Yeah.
about that. Thank you for looking. I completely forgot what our agenda was.
Because we were going to segue from the theft into that, so we can probably skip over that so we don't go
Yeah.
back into negative talk.
Oh, Mickey's on the wait list. Okay. But yeah, Rose, I don't think you signed up. So September 30th, if you want to sell in Mr. E's marketplace, you just have to apply to be a seller, but you'd still be on the train. You would just be selling in his marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
So if anyone here is interested, there's no more Jory Attic slots, but there's a couple Mr. E slots.
Yeah. And if you aren't an approved seller, just do the application thing. Or, I mean, you just barely be like, I already sell in vintage jewelry attics, and that's
Yeah.
all I do.
Rose,
Obviously, if you sell in her marketplace, I know that you're kosher. So. And you don't have to do onboarding or none of that. And
yeah,
I don't have crazy rules or.
you do not have crazy rules.
No. I don't know if I have any rules, really.
I've had to start
my marketplace just like casual. If it gets to a point where like it's just there's people constantly live and there's constant like action, I might have to take action. But until then, if there's no, there's no need for a rule if there's nothing happening to cause the rule.
Yes. Yes, but things will happen. I've had some things
Oh, yeah.
happen that I'm like, okay, well, if this is happening now we
Like people have been doing this long enough that they know the basics of like what
yeah,
not to do, like to mind their P's and Q's up. So like I have the Chaos Corner group, which is a no rules buying and selling Facebook group, and I haven't even had to ban anybody yet.
that's awesome.
And it's over, and it's up to 1,800 people, and
That's
that's only been going for like 2
wow.
months. Yeah. So
Wow. Is that a public group or a private group?
I did. I left it public, and the reason I
Yeah,
did that so
good.
that it would get the growth. I wish I would
Yeah,
have done that with the other group, because you can always switch to private later. But once
yes.
you're already private, you cannot go back to public.
Yes.
So I'm going to keep it open until it grows and let it continue to blossom. And what's up, Lisa?
Hey.
Um,
Hey, time
and then
again.
and then eventually I will probably make it a private group so that we can actually, you know, watch who's getting in there and who's not. But the cool thing about it being a public group, and I'm noticing, is that the interaction and engagement, the people might not necessarily even be in the group, but they can still see the posts
Yes.
and they're still buying stuff. So it's kind of a win-win,
Right.
situation. It'd be nice if they join and stayed so they can continue to buy stuff, but in a public group, then you can use hashtags that might get people outside of the group to see your items too. So that's something I should probably post about in there.
Hashtags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, don't go crazy with them, but put a few like generic ones.
Yeah. I'm always
Because there
curious.
are people that follow certain hashtags and stuff, so they can get updates and stuff like that.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, I don't know how Facebook works. It's like for example, like I don't think I'm suggested groups to join, but there is a place where you're suggested groups to join.
A lot of times, it's like when you like I've noticed like one of the things is when you comment and you're in a group or something, and then it'll like pop up all these other groups at the bottom of the screen, which is kind of annoying. I don't know. Every time you start to figure out Facebook, they change everything anyway, and then you're back
Where you, yeah.
lost. I'm
Yeah.
a self-confessed low alpha seller, and chaos works so well. That's the thing. It's you just slap a picture up and bada bing, bada boom. It's just kind of I like think of it so it's like walking into an antique mall, and there's just
Yeah.
stuff you gotta either sometimes you gotta ask for the price, or let's say yard sale where you gotta ask for the price, and
I was just gonna say though. I mean, if you're
virtual yard sale is what it's like.
Right. Lisa joined the train, but I don't know if she's willing to put effort into selling live. Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa has not done a live sale yet.
Lisa, we got it. I mean,
she's got commitment issues.
I get it. Totally get it. But you can sell.
About as organized as a rabid ant.
You can sell so much more, especially so in our marketplace. We just released the one photo per listing rule for the live, because now there's video receipts. So all you have to do is just have a table full of stuff. I mean, that's what I do. And then, because I'm so busy, I can't free list. I could, but I'm not prioritizing it.
And then when you're struggling at the last minute to get your items preloaded, it's easier.
Yes.
As I do.
Yes.
Because I definitely recommend preloading. It makes life so much easier, but
I know.
we don't always get there.
I know. But I guess I'm more like Lisa in that way, where I'm like,
somebody load the listings for me. Let's go.
Yeah, right. If AI can come over to your house and take photos for you. I just want an AI listings robot for Christmas.
Well, you can tell AI to write your listing for you.
Yes.
You just write sales listing for XYZ, and it'll put it up.
Is there a Fiverr for that? I love that you know what fiber is.
I don't know what that is.
Or is there a TaskRabbit for that?
I don't know what the hell that is either.
You don't know what TaskRabbit is? Okay, so because you're not a woman who lived in New York who doesn't know how to use a hammer, so you would hire.
I have like 5 hammers laying around the house.
You would hire TaskRabbit to like do stuff around your apartment. Like they like put up blinds. I had someone like paint a room for me.
So it's like rent a husband.
Yeah. But also other things like, okay, so like, let's say you're like, again, you are legitimately a reseller. I mean, it wouldn't make sense to use TaskRabbit because they charge so much, but you would find someone on TaskRabbit and then maybe be like, cool, I'll pay you off TaskRabbit to come.
Yeah, you got to cut out the middleman.
Take photos for me and measurements, right? I mean, we all need someone to help us with this business if we want to scale because there's
that is like my whole thing is I just want to get to the point where I can pay someone to do certain things.
Mm-hmm. We all need that person.
Yeah.
We all need that person. I mean, I sometimes want to hire someone just to go to the grocery store for me. I mean, I know like I can get it delivered.
Yeah.
I can get delivered, but if you really want to like go look at stuff,
just don't order produce. They always pick out the shittiest produce.
Exactly.
I think they're taught to do that so that it gets gone.
You know what? That makes complete sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes complete sense.
If I just, because I'm just like, how do you pick the shittiest?
Right.
Like several weeks, like a couple months ago, I had to make macaroni salad for the family reunion.
You're sitting at Walmart right now waiting for pickup.
I needed celery.
That's perfect.
And they gave me the most god-awful bunch of celery that I have ever seen in my life. Like, the celery looked like it went through Vietnam. Like, it had brown crackles through it. I don't think it's seen a drop of water in, like, the last... I don't even know what the hell was wrong with this celery. I had never seen celery like this before in my life. I was like, they literally, like, looked at all the celery, and this is the one they picked. Luckily, I was able to cut off enough usable to get... But I was just like... I'm looking at it, I'm like...
You had to cut all the brown stuff out. That's not good.
It was like brown crackles. Like, it wasn't even like it started wilting and dying. It was just... It looked like how you would describe yourself, how you feel after you went on a binge drinking weekend.
Yeah.
Dry and sad and useless.
Yeah.
Let me go grab more water real quick.
Speaking of, go get some water. Well, Lisa, nice to meet you. So really quickly, so Gio and I have done this talk show for a few weeks now, and we talk things resale, and I own Vintage Jewelry Addicts, and Gio owns Mr. E's Vintage Emporium, and then we do a cross marketplace train. So what that means is that when someone goes live in Mr. E, they raid. So they bring their audience into Vintage Jewelry Addicts, and then that seller brings their audience into Mr. E's Vintage Emporium. Sorry, guys, I'm tired.
I gotta make Meave a thing. That's what our next task is. Make Meave a thing, so then we don't gotta do it. We don't gotta say.
Okay, you're right. I'm gonna say Meave and VJA. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a co-op. Yes, that's what you're funny. Yes, it's a co-op. It's a co-op. We also, I think, both have been rejected by other marketplace owners in the past, whether it was here or on Facebook. Actually, wasn't for me. It's never really been here, but like I've been rejected in the past for reasons I do not understand because it's not like we even had a conversation. Both were like, cool, like you're cool, I'm cool, like we're not competitive, like let's go. So
we just found it better to work like, and I think that's the thing is we've seen. I don't think we were ever really rejected. I think we felt rejected because everybody's got so many rules and doesn't want.
Yeah, it's a great
other people. They feel like you're taking from what they built by promoting your own, and like There's enough cake for everybody.
Yeah.
And if you're worried that somebody's getting a piece of your pie, maybe you should put better pie out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I literally blocked from groups. So yeah, I've been rejected. But yeah, it doesn't matter.
I just got banned from a whole
Did you?
of groups that I wasn't even in, because that's how cool I am.
I totally know. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I earned it, and I totally did it on purpose because I'm a shady. Like, sometimes I just like to throw a little shade out there, and they were deserving of it.
Oh
But,
man.
like, how did you even ban me when I wasn't even in there? But that's okay.
You were just on the list of like people we don't want in the club.
I was happy about it. I was like, yes.
So
Now I definitely don't have to see your BS.
you're just on the list. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. You know, like the older I get, and I mean, we're all on the journey. It doesn't really matter age, but like just sell your stuff and mind your business.
Yeah.
That's it.
Have
Like,
doing it. Be kind.
be
Make
kind.
friends if you can.
Who cares if you're selling less or more than someone else? Who
Yeah.
cares if you sold it for more or for less? Like, it's just a constant up and down anyway. Like,
Right.
you know what? Like, no one's winning here. Like, it's
Nothing.
it's
Just,
you against you, really.
yeah.
You know,
Exactly. Well
it's
said.
you against you, and it's going to look different for everyone. I mean, of course, people can inspire us, but they can also, or we can allow the inspiration to put extra pressure. And many times people have different lifestyles because they don't have the same responsibilities that you might have. So please do not be hard on yourself. Like, I've heard all the time, oh, I don't have enough time and this, and I got this. And it's like, if you keep dwelling on that, then you won't even do the damn thing, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, some people that can go live every day or can preload because they've got the time or
Yeah.
whatever. But if you're just, if all you can do is show up with like a table full of stuff, that's good enough.
Yep.
Yeah. Do not compare yourself.
Showing up is like 3/4 of the battle.
Literally.
Right there is showing up.
Yeah. Pricing is like the next 15%. And then
Yeah.
you're like there.
Great
You're at
pricing.
night.
My least favorite thing to do.
Oh man. So we'll try to get Mickey on the train because they're on the wait list.
Yeah. Yeah, I
And
just figured reach out and let her know. She might not know that she can cross market on the cross market.
yeah, I love
Or if she doesn't like me and does not want us on the Emporium, no hard feelings. But who couldn't like me?
she will. She will. And I'm on the train. Did you put yourself in the train, Jew?
I'm waiting to see because I try to
Okay.
see where
Yeah.
I'm needed. I don't want to take a spot that somebody else would have taken had I not.
Okay.
Because I have, I do this full time, so I do have the flexibility of either
Right.
A, jumping on because somebody didn't show, which is fun,
Yeah. Yeah.
or B, go just filling in a spot that's empty. So
Okay.
I try until like the day before and just have an idea of what I will bring if I'm gonna go. And right now I have no idea.
Well,
Speaking of like here, I
Ben.
finally had a little luck and got a decent bag of brooches for a good price. I think I don't know, but they're signed. Not all of them. There's some Napier, some Sarah and there was another name that I recognized that I can't remember now.
Wise.
No, not Weiss. Sarah Napier.
Okay.
I can't remember. Maybe it was just those two names. But now I feel like there was another one in there. But they're like a couple of them actually have like matching earrings with the brooch.
Oh.
So maybe I'll bring some of those.
Yeah, you better.
Because they're just sitting there. Because I
just
picked.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm really excited. I have to actually make a table this week of my like.
That's Coro. Now you guys got me wanting to look, but I know
Oh,
I'm
maybe
not.
Coro. Yeah, maybe Coro.
There's a couple that aren't signed, but they're still nice.
Rose, this is our cross marketplace train is always the last Tuesday. So that's Tuesday, September 30th.
That's
Tomorrow,
there.
but
Let's
the
see.
exception is not with Mr. E. We have multiple trains a month. I post the September calendar because it has all the train dates.
Look at this one's handmade.
Oh wow.
Quite interesting. Like it's actually like well done handmade.
That's really cool. That's definitely modern, but that's really cool.
Yeah.
Hey Tay, welcome.
Is it this one that had a different signature? Oh, Trifari.
It was Jafari.
Trifari. I'm like, it's one of the other only names that I know.
Well,
Literally, we went through all 5 names I know when it comes to costume jewelry: Cora Weiss, Napier, Sarah Coventry, and Trifari. And that's the extent of my knowledge. And I don't know anything about them. I just know that they're decent names.
you need to come to our featured costume jewelry designer of the month train.
Will I learn stuff?
Yeah, we just did Jafari last week.
I saw that, and I bought.
Yeah.
I was. You know what I was really sad about? I literally caught the tail end of Arctic Angels Sterling show, and it was funny. And I'll tell you why I said. But I was so sad because I was so busy that day. And I was like, "Oh my god, the Sterling train's today!" And it was like just itching to buy more Sterling because.
Thank you.
I don't. I don't already buy enough. Like I just picked all this up yesterday.
That's awesome.
Just laying all over the house. Like if I ever got robbed, it would be like an Easter egg hunt for a jewelry addict.
Just for the Sterling, yeah.
Just for the Sterling. Yeah. I like thought about it, like, well, maybe they're still going, and it was Diana, and I hung out in her show for a little bit. But she's like, Mr. E, what do you? She's like, did I do something wrong?
Yes.
I hadn't been in one of her. I hadn't really been in shows a lot. It's not for not. I don't want to. But she's like, you trying to hunt me down, and this is where you found me. I was like, no. I really wanted to see. I really wanted to hang out on the Sterling train, and I completely missed everybody's show, but I caught yours at the very end. So it was just funny because she was like, she paused everything. She's like, he's looking for me. I was like, Diana, you're never in trouble with me, even though you try your hardest. You're never in trouble.
She tries to get in trouble. I love that about Diana.
Yeah, she's great. She's great.
To do, it would be 2 in 1 month, but I think it would be fine because it's so popular. We should do a Sterling cross marketplace train.
Oh, I don't know if I have a lot of. Well, I mean, again, anybody can sell anywhere. Because I think I'm like the only person that I know of that does Sterling that's like primarily on Meave. But I know Diana and Gypsy, they cross over. So
and who else?
yeah, that would be awesome. I would love that.
I mean, it doesn't have to be all Sterling. It could be Sterling else, but maybe signed in Sterling, like stuff that's signed.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Signed and Sterling and signed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then people are going to think it has to be signed Sterling. We'll figure out a catchy name for it.
Signed objects and sterling silver.
Signed or Sterling. Signed or Sterling,
yeah.
Signed or Sterling.
Yeah, signed. Yeah, or is that?
I feel like Sterling or signed is easier than signed or Sterling.
Yes. Look at us with our titles, guys. We obsess.
This is what we do. This is like a live text message right now. Storming.
Oh my god, you're so right. Oh man. Okay, so I'm starting to fade because I take this hot chocolate and it has melatonin in it, but it like knocked me tonight. Sorry guys, I've been yawning.
Melatonin hot chocolate? Do they have sugar free?
Let me look at the label for you, but it has it like really, because I'm a very tense person. I'm sure you know. It like
Yeah.
really like.
Oh, I need this. I need this in my life.
Because I don't smoke.
Sugar, then I'll be okay. Just trying to slim down. I can fit my clothes again. I don't feel like I'm gonna.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't know
lost a
you
lot.
were.
Lost a good bit of weight quick. Very happy.
Wait, okay. Well, let's end with that. A random conversation. What did you
Oh,
do?
I just cut out gluten and sugar.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Try not to heavily snack right before bed,
Right.
or I should say in bed.
In Love it.
I'm literally like walking up the stairs, going to bed, and I got like a pack of cookies, some ho hos, a bowl of cereal.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Marks or signature. That could work too. Then people can also do gold if they want gold.
Yeah, like either rose. I mean, we put the and we try to expand, but yeah, I think because our Sterling train with taxes and shipping included, I wish I could pull that out, but it was almost $3,000.
Nice, nice.
Yeah,
Probably
so
a good thing that I missed it because then it probably would have been a lot more. But
I know, Gio. I was gonna say you would have put us over that $3,000 hump.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
Sucker
but
for Sterling. I love it. I just love it.
and I think we should also do for November. I think we should do a Christmas.
I was actually gonna say we probably should do Christmas end of next month.
End of October, and then do the Sterling in November.
People are just like they
Yeah.
Once they get home from trick or treating, that Christmas tree is up, the bells are ringing, Santa's coming down the tree.
Right.
That's it. Because no one thinks about Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is just doesn't really exist.
Yeah.
For a lot of people. So, and I mean the stores already have Christmas stuff in them. It's crazy.
Right.
It kind of mad because I don't want to think about that yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I haven't even gotten my Halloween shit out yet.
I'm not even sure what I'm going to do for Halloween. I need a costume.
Yeah, I got to think of that too.
Oh.
But speaking of dressing up, you can shop my merch now.
Let's end on that. Where can we find your merch?
I probably should have had that ready. Oh wait, I can just simply I forgot because I can go into the show from my phone. Work smarter, not harder. This is why it pays to have two phones. And then I'll show you my newest design too that just went live yesterday. I do gotta tighten some things up with the merch, but all right. So that's the link if you want to check out the merch, and then I'll show you the new design. Well, the new one that dropped yesterday, and then I'll show you the next one that's coming out if I can figure out my phone.
Oh, my spread shop.
Yeah.
I was not familiar with that. MySpreadShop.com. Nice.
Where is my new design?
Actually, I can show them. Mr. Eccentrics. MySpreadShop.com.
I'm in the wrong file. That's why. Because for whatever reason, the one photo file that I use the most on my phone is not always visible. I have to hit view all, and I'm like, can you just realize that this is literally one of the most used files on my phone?
Oh, I know, right?
Okay, why is it not here either?
Okay, so it's a sexy woman and a lion. Well, and some like freaks from the.
So the newest one is the wine. This is driving me nuts, though. Recent. I'm probably just scrolling too fast on my phone to see it. Okay.
Oh.
Here it is. Okay, so this is the new.
So then you can put the logo on like anything.
Yeah. I try, like, obviously they all kind of are a little bit advertising, but I try to make them very minimally. so that they are
because your
terrible.
website isn't there. It's
Right.
oh, I
But a
love
lot
this
have
sticker.
like they say hashtag meet me at the Emporium, which is the hashtag for district.
Right.
Yeah, because I mean, how many people really want to wear somebody's logo? Not a lot. So
No, yeah, logos
I'd
don't
have
sell.
more fun with it. So they're all. I'm trying to do like thrifting, reseller kind of vibe, obviously with the circus theme in mind.
It's great. It's perfect.
And then this is the one that hasn't been dropped yet. Oop.
Let me see that one. Oh, cool.
So, and then it says thrift, list, sell, and repeat, and that's why it's the wheel of death,
Yeah,
because that's the story of a reseller's life.
that's perfect. That's a perfect
I'm
metaphor.
trying to have fun with it. It's just this is what I do after 2 a.m. is I'm
Yeah,
making images and coming up with little catchphrases. So
I'm excited. I will be grabbing
the
some
bearded lady is so awesome.
more, and we will. We should link this in the VJA chat. So we will totally link it.
Awesome, thank you.
And you need to get a shirt and wear it on all of our talk
I
shows.
know I am ordering. I saw the reason for the new design that I just released is because I need to order shirts, obviously, for the market.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm doing a live market next month in Percival. I invited you to, but you already have a market that you're doing. Um,
Or I'd
and
be there.
I told my wife I wanted her to obviously wear a shirt from the merch shop or whatever. So she liked the one saying, but she wanted it to be a little bit jazzier. So I designed a whole new one, and I'm actually really happy with it. So it worked out.
Good.
The input was on that,
Good. Well, that
which
might
was
just be
because
your
it was cool to like work with her with that and kind of get like a consumer point of view, as opposed to my over the top gaudy design that I love because I just love everything loud and obnoxious.
true that.
She's the complete opposite. She's my millennial minimalist grayish girl.
Which is more of the trend these days.
Yeah.
Same. I had to learn to sell stuff that I'm like, not quite me, but it makes me money. So,
Yeah. 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 We
um,
can't always just sell what we love. I tell one of my admins at Bethel, I give her a show all the time, like you can't just buy what you like. Not everybody likes what you like.
yeah, you have to
But
figure out like and then buy
yeah.
more of it.
Unless you're worried about getting stuck with it, then that's fine. But
Yeah.
yeah, the bearded lady is super cool. I liked her. So I'm gonna add more because there's some on there that are just like I kind of was doing like a nod to like the '90s Spencer stuff where it was just like a saying.
Totally.
And so I'm gonna like take some of those sayings and give them like a little character now.
Okay.
We'll
We
see.
we
You
love
know,
it.
people buy them, they do, they don't, whatever.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
It's gonna. Yeah, I have to come out with a shirt that says "I'm a jewelry addict."
Yeah.
Take it or leave it.
Hi, my name is like just have like the hello, my name is label on the front.
Yeah.
Kind of
And then
like
yeah, and then it says
I'm a
I'm a
jewelry.
jewelry addict. Yeah, yeah. But yes, one day, guys, one day. Well, hey, I am super fading. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say good night. I literally go to bed.
Yes. We'll have more. So we'll plan our next cross markets,
Yep.
our marketplaces. Thanks for hanging out with us,
Guys.
and we'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week. We'll see you next Monday. Yes, and tomorrow is the accessories train, but I'll probably go live in the morning to talk about it. And then Wednesday, if you're interested, Gio, is the Eastern influences and boho. It's a sold out train. We have sellers from like 5 to 11.
Tell me more about this. East. I thought you said it East. I'm like Easter.
I know,
East.
right? Eastern
Eastern influence and
boho. It's the boho express and Eastern influences
that.
jewelry. It's very specific. It's very niche. So like
That's.
mid
Yeah, I feel like that would be broad. No.
Asian. I guess the boho makes it broad. Yeah,
Yeah.
like one could argue this is boho. So
Right.
yeah,
That
but
sounds super fun.
yeah,
All right.
yeah. All right, guys.
Try to
Good
get
night.
in.
Good night. And we had a seller pop on. I think she's a new seller, so if she's still live,
Oh yeah, let's raid. Let's raid.
we'll go raid her. I don't know her. Is she live? No. No, she is. She's live. Okay, she's live. Let's
Well,
go raid her. All right,
let's
guys.
go. Let's go. Haze her the right way.
Let's go scare her. Her name is
Yeah.
Kelly, and her title is Angel Bell Pendants
Okay.
of her live sale. All right, guys. Bye.